Now, there's two ways the story could go, and this is primarily based on two inconsistent showings of the technique during the series. The first time we see Sasuke try to use Kirin, there were cloudy yet blue regular skies. There were no present thunder or storm clouds, making it seem like this technique can be activated at any time, anywhere, regardless of the weather. The second time we see Sasuke try to use Kirin, which was the actual time we get to see the technique, he needed to prepare the jutsu by raising the ambient temperature of the environment to create a cumulonimbus that radiated natural lightning. If this type of setup is required, then the Konoha Shinobi would be able to probably notice the setup and get out of the blast area. But if Sasuke is actually able to use Kirin without any setup, this would probably be pretty terrible for the Konoha Shinobi, leading to a lot of their deaths. Ultimately, we're not positive which technique Sasuke was going to use, but I'm pretty sure it was going to be Kirin. After extensive research, I'm going with a hypothetical here. Sasuke was going to use Kirin here, but it was going to be a severely weaker version than what we saw him use versus Itachi. Natural lightning can still exist in non-storm-like clouds, and there were other clouds during the manga panel when Sasuke was about to use his technique. My theory is that Sasuke was going to use Kirin, but a weaker version that would not be able to kill the Konoha Shinobi, but hurt most of them to where they would not be able to really continue battling. And this is the hypothetical scenario we're going to go with. Sasuke would raise his hand and activate Kirin. The technique would be way too fast for any shinobi, including Naruto, to react to in time, and would cause devastation to the entire area. Naruto, being in Sage mode, would have provided him enough invulnerability to withstand the attack and still be able to continue to fight, though he would be a bit discombobulated. Sakura would get incapacitated as well as temporarily paralyzed. Kakashi and Sai would get temporarily paralyzed as well, but they would remain conscious. The paralysis would wear off after several minutes. Sasuke, Orochimaru, and Kabuto would use this opportunity to disappear and get away. Sasuke was visibly angry and extremely annoyed that he had to do this as a way of escape, as he knew deep down that Naruto was actually much stronger than him at this point. This would motivate Sasuke to train even more, as he knew he was not ready to take on Itachi if he couldn't even beat Naruto. This event would actually make Sasuke ask Orochimaru about this mode that Naruto was using. Orochimaru would then subsequently tell him about Sage mode, and Sasuke would demand to be taken to Ryuchi Cave to learn this technique. Sasuke, already being someone who has the curse mark and is utilizing natural energy to a certain extent because of this, would already be ahead of the game in terms of learning Sage mode. And with Orochimaru present helping with his training, this would expedite the process as well.